Hi guys, welcome to True Sovereign's channel. I know I haven't posted a video in such a long time, but I always said when I do start back posting videos that I want to do some positive things and just create positive content. So here I am today, just doing a sit down video. I don't know whether I'm gonna call this a podcast or just a series where I do sit down videos and just talk about positivity and just how to better your life. It just depends on how these next few videos go, so we'll see in the future over the next course of a few weeks. So today I just want to talk about some things that we probably all go through, just shed the light on something that's called depression. A lot of young adults and older people and children go through depression, and I feel though it's not talked about enough. And so this is what we're going to talk about today. So what is depression? So depression is a mood disorder that causes feelings of sadness and loss of interest in things. So it can either be like seasonal or long term, just depending on how it affects you, because everyone is different. It doesn't affect everyone the same. And I personally dealt with depression as well. I had seasonal depression. It's not a good feeling. Just always make sure that you talk to someone. Don't never go through it alone. You don't never have to suffer through anything alone. You can always confide in that one person that you trust. Just make sure that you get the help that you need. And it's no single cause of depression, so it can be caused by many of things like financial issues, childhood trauma, what else, the list goes on, just life events, other mental health problems. It can be caused by a lot of different things, and it's important that you acknowledge your feelings and find the root of what's causing your depression, because mental health is important, and you should always put yourself first and make sure that you're okay mentally, because if you're not okay mentally, then you really can't get nothing done in your life, and it just sets you back, and you end up wasting a lot of time. Well, I wouldn't say it like in a rude way, but depression will if you don't get help when you need it, and realize that you're going through depressive moods, then you will waste a lot of time that you can't get back, and it just affects you physically and mentally, and the list just goes on. And it's just important to get that help. Go see a therapist. Just talk to family and friends and just express what you're going through, because it's never good to go through anything alone, especially when you know that you have somebody that you can talk to. Never be ashamed of what you go through, because everybody goes through something. So it's just important that you get the help that you need. Talk it out, because personally, when I was going through it, I chose to suffer in silence almost. I did have like a few people to talk to, but most of the things that I felt, I kept inside, and that caused a lot of effects in my life. But if I had spoke up, and probably got the help that I needed, it probably would have been a lot easier on me. So I've been dealing with like depression probably like 2 years, maybe on and off, like seasonal depression. So probably from the years of 19 to 21. I'm 21 now, but I'm way, way, way better than what I used to be. Thank God for that. But yeah, it gets really hard, and it's hard to open up about the things that you go through. So just make sure that you're getting that help, and you're talking with someone about that. And depression can cause a lot of mental, physical, emotional damage. And that's not good at all, because mentally, I feel like everything you do in life, you have to be at least like a good mental state to do anything, because it all starts with you. Everything starts with you. So if you're not mentally there, then it's like you can't do anything. You can't do your daily routines. You can't really do anything pertaining to your hobbies. You don't want to be around nobody. So I feel like that's very important that you get that help that you need, so you can carry on with your life and just be a better person overall. And it causes a lot of physical issues as well. Like, I feel like when I was going through depression, it caused me to gain a unhealthy relationship with food. So I would just eat, and eat unhealthy stuff. Just eat a bunch of things that was not good for your health. Just eating all kinds of junk food. It's like food almost becomes your comfort, and that's not a good thing as well. It's like you almost lose yourself. It's never good to like lose yourself. We all lose ourselves at some point, but as long as you gain it back, because it's never too late, to choose who you are, and choose who you are that's supposed to be. So yeah, and it's never good to have a unhealthy relationship with food, because I had, during my depression stages, I had got to about 230 pounds, and that's probably the biggest I've ever been. Well, I won't say biggest, like the most I weighed in my whole entire life, but over the past few months I've actually lost a good amount of weight. I'm probably about 193. And if you check out my channel, I did some videos where I was fasting, and I actually lost almost 10 pounds, and I'm still losing weight right now. And moving forward, I plan on living a healthier lifestyle. So I might do some videos about that. It's just time for me to build my mind and body to the next level for sure. And that starts with me. So I had to reevaluate myself. So what can I do, starting off? It all starts with me. So what do I need to do first? I feel like, changing my eating habits again to eat more healthy, because I don't know if you guys know, but when you eat healthy, like when you're eating clean, like fruits, vegetables, water, not too much on the sugary drinks and sugar and fried foods and meats and all that. When you're not eating that stuff, you feel so much better. You have so much energy, and you just feel more alive when you're eating like electric foods, such as your fruits and vegetables, your water, nuts, and all that kind of stuff. You feel so much better, and you just have more energy to do the things that you want to do in life, compared to like eating unhealthy food like fast food, fried foods, chips, drinks, snacks. It causes you to like be sluggish almost. Well, to me, when I eat those type of foods, I feel sluggish, and when I eat like healthy, I feel more alive. I feel more energetic. I feel like I can do like basically anything in the world. So I love that feeling, and it's good to know how to eat healthy, because it helps you improve mentally and physically. Like, I didn't know that, like, eating healthy. Okay, well, you know about eating healthy, but you don't know all the benefits about eating healthy until you do it. Like, I didn't know that eating healthy would allow me to think more clearly. It'll allow me to feel much better. Like, when you just exclude meats and sweets out of your diet, y'all gotta try it. I'm gonna do some videos moving forward about that. But food, like I was saying, I got into that about healthy eating because I had an unhealthy relationship with the food during my depression stage. So we'll never be here long enough on earth until we heal, but I would say that I am healing. I'm still healing. But we will never be here long enough on earth to actually heal 100%. But I can't say that I am in a better space in my life, and I'm so thankful for God, that He brought me here, to just a better space in my life where I can actually do the things I love to do again, like make videos, be on YouTube, like entertain people, and just spread positivity, because we need that in the world. We need people to spread positivity. We need somebody to, trust in and just be there, because a lot of people don't have people to talk to. Like, you just don't have anyone. Some people only have themselves, so it's good to, for someone to make videos, and they can look at those videos and be like, hey, I dealt with those things too. I'm glad you made these videos. It made me feel so much better about myself, and I just want to be that person that people can look to and just be like, I love watching her videos. Everybody goes through something, whether you know or not. Everybody goes through something. So I just want to be that person to shed the light on things we go through in life. because it's no fun, not having no one to talk to when you're going through things. So, not saying that, oh, I'm making videos, you guys should trust me, but hopefully what I'm going through or what I went through can relate to someone else, and it can make them feel better and be like, hey, today I'm gonna, do better. I choose to do better today than I was yesterday. I choose to, live again, be myself, find who I am. Because like when you're going through depression, you you do lose who you are. I lost myself. It's almost like I gave up on myself. But I was never like, I wouldn't say I was suicidal, but it's like I got to the point where I didn't care about myself. I didn't want to do anything, didn't want to get out of bed, just didn't want to do anything but just lie there in my situation. But I just want you guys to know that get up, beat depression, fight it off. You are worthy. You are amazing. Just do whatever you want to do, and some ways like you can get over depression is like just pray through it. I don't know if you guys believe in God, but God is real. And once you start praying, asking God, just get me through this situation. Just, God, please just help me. Just give me the strength that I need to keep going, to get out of this bed, to, do the things that I once loved to do, to just be myself. Just keep praying. You don't have to pray about the same thing every day, but, you can say a different prayer every day. Just pray for like certain parts of your life every day, and just give your situation to God and trust in him, and he'll definitely, work out your situation. So if you don't know who God is, I hope that you all, find out who he is, and that you all realize how good he is and how he can get you through anything as long as you put your trust in him and you believe in yourself, and you got to be willing to put up the fight. You got to be willing to get up. You have to be willing to work on yourself every single day. So whoever you are dealing with depression, I just say get up. You are worth it. You can do anything in this world. It might sound cliche, but you can do anything, just as long as you put your mind to it. And you can do anything. I promise you can. You just got to be consistent. You got to put in some effort, pray about it, and just keep going, because it is possible. You can do anything in this world as long as you believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself, and you have to have faith. And, like I said, make sure you talk to someone. It's never good to just ball up your feelings, because that will get you nowhere. You will just continue to be hurt, questioning yourself, and you're never going to get anywhere if you don't, at least speak to someone. If you don't want to speak to a family member, speak to a therapist. Talk to God. He always listens. There's never a time where he's not listening to you. So make sure you just get the help that you need, because it's very important to put yourself first. Well, God's first, but, put yourself first. Put your health first. And everything will be okay. I promise it will, because I'm a living proof that you can get through depression. You can find yourself again. I'm still finding myself, but I'm way better than what I used to be, and I thank God for that. And find out another way to fight it, and just figure out what is it that's causing me to be depressed. Find out that source. Find the root of the problem. What is causing me to be unhappy? What is causing me to feel this way? Once you find that root of the problem, try to break that situation down. So say your job, for instance. Your job is causing you to be depressed. So look into your situation like, okay, so this is where this job is causing me stress, anxiety. So what can I do to change this? So you can be like looking into things that you want to do, like career wise, or just finding a new job, because there's no point in being at that job if it's making you miserable and making you depressed. Find something else to do. Make sure you're doing your research. Ask someone for help. Say, hey, can you help me find a new job, because I can't do this anymore. Don't allow yourself to settle for things that are causing you to be depressed, because your mental health is everything. Don't just sit in your situation, because you can change your situation. Some things you go through is in your control, and some things are not. But I feel like if you're doing something and you're in that space where, hey, this is causing me to be depressed or causing me to be upset, then you can change that, because nobody is like at that job is forcing you to stay. You have to do what's best for you, not what's best for the company or best for your mom, best for your dad, best for your sister, best for your friend. You have to do what's best for you at the end of the day, because you matter and your life depends on you. So whatever you do, it is what matters, because whatever they do, most of the time, 9 times out of 10, it doesn't really affect you. So you always have to do what's best for you in your situation. And just start thinking about your life. That's another way how to fight it off. Think about your life. Think about the things you want to do in the world. Think about what you do things for. Like, say if you have kids, think about your children. Think about them. Why do you do the things you do, or why do you want to have a better life? Think about what you want to do in the future to keep you going. So just think about your life, because your life is definitely important, and you deserve to live a happy life. You deserve the world. So I would say, like, if you in a bad depressive mood, or just going through depression, think about your life. Think about your future. Think about you, because you matter, and the things that you want to do matter. So put yourself first and just go over your life, and let that keep you going. Let what you can be your motivation. Let God be your motivation, because at the end of the day, like I said, it all starts with you. It definitely does. So just make sure you put yourself first, and remember to pray through it. Like I said earlier, just pray that trust in God and put Him first, and everything will be all right. And I feel like that concludes my first video. Like I said, I will be doing more videos in the future, in the next few weeks, just to see how this goes. So this is not my entire setup. It's actually Zoom in, because I'm not finished setting up yet, but I just wanted to get some content out, because I just felt like I needed to do it. But yeah, so like I said, stay tuned for the next few videos, because they are coming in. And I just want to say to anyone dealing with depression right now, I just want to say you can win this battle. Excuse me. Fight it all. Fight through it. Pray through it. You are worth it. You are amazing, and it's only up from here. So y'all just pray for anyone that's going through pray for anyone that's going through depression or going through anything at all. Just make sure that you're praying for one another and keeping God first, and everything will be all right. So I'm praying for you guys. Hope your family and friends are praying for you guys. Hope strangers are praying for you guys. But it will be okay someday. You just got to keep going and stay motivated. But I think that concludes my first video. So y'all just leave some comments down below. Spread some positivity, and we'll see you in the next video. So this is True Sovereign checking up. See y'all.